Hi, my name is Chris May from ZEROone2, where we specialize in content creations, commercials, and brand maintenance. I attended the Wedding Ring Niagara Expo at the White Oaks Resort and Spa in Niagara-on-the-Lake. Now, if there's one thing that I love, it's fashion. Take a look. This is jacket. Look at this thing. Look at this. Lined with pineapples. I am all about summer fashion. But fashion changes over the seasons. In my over 16 years on air at the Weather Network, I wore suits. I'm gonna make sure this is tied up. I wore a lot of suits. So when I met the team at Collins Clothiers, I was in my element.
Fashion ultimately is just a cycle. What is old will be new again. But when I started, single pleat pants were in style, 3-button jackets were in style, pinstripes were in style. Now you get a lot of textures or a lot of checks, 2-button jackets, flat front pants, everything is a bit more trim as opposed to a boxier fit from 20 years ago. For the longest time, it was grays and blues. They reigned supreme for well over a decade. Now we're getting a lot of earth tones. So your burgundies, your greens, your browns, your tans, depending on the season and the tone of those colors. If it's not black, then it's one of those. You tend not to see a lot of tan suits in the middle of winter. I mean, black you see all year round, but generally your light grays, your light blues, and your tans are spring, summer, and maybe early fall, and then you start getting into darker colors for later fall, winter, and just approaching spring. Everybody wants to feel good, look good, and the best way to do it is in something that's made one of one to you. Trying to get stuff where you can get it on time from the right supplier that has a lot of choice options is an extremely difficult task to try and source out. But us being the largest independent menswear company in Canada and the largest rental company in Canada, we do have a lot of power behind us, and we were able to find an excellent supplier for it. Rentals, you might get a lot of people doing tuxedos, because tuxedos you wear so rarely in life. So where you have a say in what you wear, your wedding, and if you go to any black tie, ball, gala events, and that's honestly a fancy cruise, not a carnival cruise. You have to wear them for special dinners. But apart from that, a suit will do in every other instance. So being in a wedding ring show, it's great. Having the passports here, you get to interact with every bride that comes to the shows. You get to see a lot of different people, hear a lot of different ideas for weddings, maybe stuff you might not have even started to put together, but mentally now in store, I've got a few new ideas that I can bring back.
Hey, congrats again on 60 years of weddings. While at the Wedding Ring Expo in Niagara, I also got to speak with Officiants, a destination wedding travel company the White Oaks Resort and Spa hosts, and GlamBotCanada. The same GlamBot that you've seen on red carpets at the Oscars, Grammys, film festivals, and various other galas throughout the United States. But there's one in Canada now, and I met them at this event. Check out my other videos in this series, and I'll see you over there.